Good morning, my dear students. Hope you all are doing good. Today in Maths we will revise Chapter 5. Does it look the same? In this chapter we will revise what is symmetry, line of symmetry and some symmetrical figures and shapes. So let's start. The images which can be divided into identical halves are called symmetrical. The images that cannot be divided into identical halves are asymmetrical. Look at this figure. The line of the fold is the line of symmetry. Lines of symmetry can be vertical, horizontal or diagonal. Now, what is line of symmetry? The line of symmetry can be defined as the axis or imaginary line that passes through the center of the shape or object and divides it into identical halves. In this figure, the folding line divided the butterfly into two identical parts. Such a figure is known as symmetrical figure, and this line is known as axis of symmetry. When a figure is divided by a line into two parts which fit exactly over each other, the figure is said to be symmetrical with respect to that line. These are some more examples of symmetrical figures. Here, the dotted line represents the axis of symmetry. If this figure is folded along the dotted line, then the two parts fits exactly on each other. Similarly, if it folded along this dotted line, the two parts again fits exactly on each other. Hence, this figure has four axes of symmetry. In the same manner, a rectangle has two axes of symmetry and a square has four axes of symmetry. A circle is symmetrical about its diameter. We know that there are infinite diameters of circle. Thus, a circle has infinite number of axes of symmetry. If we fold this triangle along the given line, the two parts formed do not fit exactly over each other. This type of figure is known as an asymmetrical figure. Thus, a figure which cannot be divided by a line into two parts which fit exactly over each other is known as an asymmetrical figure. Now, look at these alphabets. Letter A has a vertical line of symmetry. Letter B has a horizontal line of symmetry. In the same manner, letter C, letter D and E. The letter F does not have a line of symmetry. There is no way to fold letter F. So, we say that letter F is not a symmetrical letter. Letter H has two lines of symmetry, horizontal as well as vertical. So, shapes, letters can all have lines of symmetry, but not every shape and letter has a line of symmetry. Remember, if you can fold it in half and have a match, it's symmetrical. Now, look at these shapes. First one is isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle has one line of symmetry. A rectangle has two lines of symmetry. An equilateral triangle has three lines of symmetry as all three sides are equal. A square has four lines of symmetry. A parallelogram has no line of symmetry because two parts formed do not fix exactly over each other. And a circle has infinite line of symmetry. Now fill in the blanks. First one is a kite has dash line of symmetry. A kite has one line of symmetry. Number 2, a parallelogram has dash line of symmetry. A parallelogram has no line of symmetry. Third one is the dash of symmetry is also called as axis of symmetry. So the answer is line. The line of symmetry is also called as axis of symmetry. Number 4, a dash has infinite lines of symmetry. A circle has infinite lines of symmetry. Fifth one is a regular pentagon has dash lines of symmetry. A regular pentagon has 5 lines of symmetry. Sixth one is a scalene triangle has dash lines of symmetry. A scalene triangle has no lines of symmetry. Now number 7, letter M has dash line of symmetry. Letter M has one line of symmetry, or we can say letter M has vertical line of symmetry.